Ever wondered how to keep your cookies fresh for longer? We've all been there, biting into a once scrumptious cookie only to find it's lost its delightful crunch. It's a common problem, a real fresh cookie conundrum. But fear not, cookie lovers, there's a solution. This video is your ultimate guide, providing simple, step-by-step instructions to ensure your cookies retain their deliciousness for days on end. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets to prolonging the life of your favorite treats. Did you know that how you store your cookies can make a world of difference in their freshness? Indeed, there are several key factors that contribute to the longevity of your cookies' freshness. First and foremost, exposure to air. Oxygen is a cookie's arch nemesis, causing them to go stale faster. Then comes temperature. Much like Goldilocks, cookies prefer conditions that are just right. Not too hot, not too cold. Humidity is the third factor to consider. Too much moisture in the air can make your cookies soggy, while too little can dry them out. It's a delicate balancing act. The secret to keeping cookies fresh is minimizing their exposure to these elements. This means storing them properly. No leaving them out on the counter, folks. Remember, how you store your cookies is as important as how you bake them. Now let's dive into the step-by-step process of keeping those cookies of yours as fresh as the day they were baked. Ready to keep your cookies fresh and tasty? Here's how you do it. First things first, you gotta let those cookies cool down completely after baking. I know, it's tempting to grab one straight out of the oven, but trust me, patience is key here. Cooling allows the cookies to finish setting and keeps the moisture intact. Next up, you need to store those cookies in airtight containers. This is crucial. An airtight container is your best friend in the quest for cookie freshness. It keeps the air out and the deliciousness in. You don't want your cookies turning into crumbly rocks, do you? Now here's a tip that most people overlook. You gotta separate your soft cookies from your crunchy ones. Why? Because soft cookies have more moisture and can soften your crispy cookies. And let's face it, nobody likes a soggy cookie. Now, this next one might seem a bit odd, but avoid storing your cookies with strong-smelling foods. Your cookies can absorb those odors, and the last thing you want is a cookie that tastes like last night's garlic bread. Finally, if you're looking to stash away some cookies for the long haul, consider freezing them. Yes, you heard right. Freezing cookies can help them maintain their freshness for months. Just make sure to wrap them up tight before tossing them in the freezer. With these simple steps, stale cookies will be a thing of the past. Let's recap on what we've learned today. Fresh cookies are a delight best savored when they're properly stored. Cooling before storing prevents sogginess. Using airtight containers keeps the crunch intact. Separating different types of cookies ensures flavors don't mingle. Avoid storing cookies near strong-smelling foods to prevent flavor transfer. And when you've baked a batch too big to eat quickly, don't hesitate to freeze. Remember, a little care goes a long way in keeping your cookies fresh and delicious. Happy baking!